luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M25 Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense. And already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd down give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. We'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. There's a give up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll get 18 yards there. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow setting to throw. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Burrow out of the shotgun. And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Lays out left side and gets it. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. He's keeping it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Burrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long for him here. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That'll be the end of one in this 8th. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Completes this one to Chase. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Running left is Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Give a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with 6 to go here on 4th down. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. He beams one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 31. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
1st down, ball at the 36. Burrow from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Second and 4. On the move, headed right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First down, Burrow to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Setting up a throw. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by his back. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now they send their back in motion right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got a man in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the give on third and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here. Here he is on third and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter, down out at 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This finds all, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. That's the end of the third on Sunday night.
With the score, Bengals 38.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Pocket is Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And they'll pitch it out to him. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense it, sees it when a play's going to hit. And that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him, and it led to a big, big hitter.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Kickoff taken at the 3. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Catch made by All. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Play action now, Burrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing from his own end zone. Taking a deep shot here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. DJ Turner comes up with it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. He just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with 2 pretty big points.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oh, nice punt, and a fair catch is going to stick them at the 7. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game! That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they send a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. But he's not going to get to the end zone. And thus, they can't trim this to a one-score game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 34. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 16-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.